Oh, hi there. It's been a while. Yeah, so I haven't done shit for my YouTube channel in like ages. And I don't have any excuses. I've been lazy, focusing on getting good at competitive Smash Brothers, doing schoolwork, hitting puberty. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a video of my top 3 things to do when starting to play Super Smash Brothers. And always, I have to have a crappy webcam introduction, because fuck you, that's... Okay, so now let's get into the first step of playing most Smash games, picking a main character. Now, a quick thing to tell you about. Before you start wondering, why is it so important to pick pick a main character, or pick a couple of main characters? I just want to play the game. Yes, that is very fun to do, and you can do that if you want, but this is my personal approach to the game, and you might want to follow it. Melee has the second least characters of any Smash game, and they already have 39 characters. Smash 4 has a whopping 58 characters. So before you select your main character, you might want to learn how to play the game so you can appreciate the characters you're playing and not just pick the one that you think is the strongest or the easiest to play. Good? We clear? Good. Don't pick a character just because you saw someone play it in a tournament or in a local or on YouTube or in a stream and you think that, oh, that's gonna be my main character. It might end up being your main character, but then you might miss up the opportunity of playing a character that you love playing even more. My approach is to learn how to play the game. Not learning how to play Pikachu or Ice Climbers or Marth, for example. It's learning how to play the game. So, you want to go to a tutorial to learn how to play if you want to go into the game knowing what the game is capable of doing instead of experiencing it for yourself. If you want to experience it for yourself, pause this video and go into a game and pick a random character and start trying to move around. But if you would like to know how to play the game before you do this, there are tutorials in the bottom. 2 tutorials are linked. One is from ISaw, which ISaw is a competitive Smash 4 player and is also the best link in Europe. His tutorials are, in my opinion, one of the best tutorials I've ever watched. Even I, who has played the game for almost 2 years now, or one and a half, still learn something from the beginner's guide. It's that interesting, and it's very easy. He talks to you like you have never played the game before, and that's very good for beginning players. And for you Melee players, because sadly ISA doesn't do Melee tutorials, there's a YouTube channel called SSBM Tutorials. We'll talk about everything from wave dashing to the Marth Killer combo, or how to combo as Falco. So, go to check out those tutorials in the bottom, and then let's move on to step 2. Step 2 of my Super Smash Brothers guide. Playing the game. What, did you think it was going to be some like amazing secret, like you had to spend like 2 years in the mountains playing with the 5 gods of Melee and Zero, Nairo, and the others? No. Just play the game. Learn how to play your character. What is your character good at? What is it bad at? Which matchups do your character usually win? What is a bad matchup for your character? What options do you have near the ledge? What are your kill moves? Don't focus too hard on the advanced stuff. Instead, focus on your fundamentals. And if you don't know what that word means, to me, the word fundamentals, as I know of it, stands for your basics. Your movement, your spacing, your ability to read your opponent, your ability to be unpredictable, your offense, your defense, anything that you need to play the game. Like, if you have good fundamentals, anyone can play the character. Anyone can play a character. I promise you, Mewtwo King or Zero or one of the best, like some of the best players in the world, they can pick up a new character and do much better than most people who have never played the game. Why? It's because they have played the character before? No, because it just came out. It's because they have the fundamentals. They know how the game works. They know how to space their aerials. They know how to space their moves. They know how to not be predictable. They know how to read. They know how to adapt to certain situations. Are you losing? Play more defensively. Are you losing? Maybe you have to play more aggressively. Are you having the lead? Maybe your opponent can't handle an offensive playstyle. Play offense. Can't your opponent handle a defensive playstyle? Play defense. Does your character read what you do? Mix things up. Do something that shouldn't work, and maybe it will work. Step 3. Learning from your mistakes and turning off your ego. No matter how good you get, except on a task level, you will make mistakes. Record your losses in a tournament and important matches. A loss is more important to study than a win, unless that win was against something that you never win against, like Ganondorf Ice Climbers in Brawl, which was a 100-0 matchup. Then study that shit. You might have found something gold-worthy. Anyway, back to the point. Learning from your mistakes and losses will improve your gameplay. Currently, I am personally checking out why I lost versus a good friend of mine and fellow teammate DW from Posterity Smash in our money match where I got destroyed 3-0, which means I lost 3 matches in a row. The loss is terrible and I felt like I was playing crap, but I will study it, because even if the loss is terrible and you get 4-starred every game, you can learn from it. Figure out how to win next time instead of denying that you lost. Rise from your defeat and become a better player. And that is the final part to my tutorial on how to improve at Super Smash Bros. And where to start.